Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalang.
Have you translated or not?
Inconceivable?
Yes. Inconceivable or mystic.
Mystic power.
Yes.
I'm just collecting what Sri Prabhupada explained. The different synthesities that we observe.
Here is Achinta Shakti is working. This mist, fog, you have no power to drive it away, beyond your power. You can explain with some juggling of words. Good morning. That such chemicals, such molecules, such this, that, so many things. But you have no power to drive it out.
Yeah, they have an explanation.
Huh?
The mist is formed. They call it...
That you can do. That is, I can do also. It is not very great credit. But if you know how it is formed, then counteract it.
We know how it is formed.
Huh?
We know how it is formed.
Yes, so you know, then you discover counteracting. This like formerly in the warfare, the atomic Brahmastra was thrown. On the other side, Brahmastra is excessive heat. So they cause something, they transform into water. Because after heat there must be water. So where is that science?
It is just like milk. Milk looks white, but it's just water. They call it a colloidal suspension of protein, this caseins in water.
Yeah.
So similarly, this fog is just a colloidal suspension of water in air.
Yeah. So you create some fire, it will be immediately driven away. Water can be driven away by fire.
Yes.
So you create. That you cannot. You just shot one bomb, there will be some heat and all the mist will go out. Do it?
Blow up the planet.
Huh?
That would blow up the planet.
Water can be counteracted by fire or air. Everyone knows it. So we do it. Suspension. So this is for you, mystic power. You can talk all nonsense, but you cannot act against it. Therefore it is mystic power. So similarly, there are so many things. That is Achinta. You cannot think of him. By nature's way, immediately the sun rises, no more mist, all finished. A little temperature increase of the sun, all finished. Niharam iva bhaskara. This example is given in the Bhagavad. Niharam, this is called Nihar. Just like Nihar is immediately dissipated by bhaskara, by the sun. Similarly, if one can awaken his torment, devotion, and all finished, all his reaction of simple activity finished. Niharam iva bhaskara. You just create, you calculate sun is composition of this chemical, that chemical. Just create one sun and throw it. Simply theoretical future bluff and juggling of words. And that's not good.
That is what the research means.
Huh?
Research means to understand what was not known before.
Yes, research means you admit that you are all fools and rascals. Research meant for whom? Who does not know? Otherwise, why is the question of research? You do not know. You admit that. There so many mystic powers are there, you do not know how it is being done. Therefore, you have to accept inconceivable power. And without accepting this principle of inconceivable power, there is no meaning of God. Not like that Balayogi became a God. So these are for the rascals, fools. But those who are intelligent, they will test the inconceivable power. Just like we accept Krishna as God, inconceivable power. We accept Rama, inconceivable power. Not so cheaply. One rascal comes and says, I am incarnation of God. Another rascal accepts. It is not like that. Ram Krishna is God. We do not accept. We must see the inconceivable mystic power. Just like Krishna, as a child, lifted a hill. This is inconceivable mystic power. Ramchandra, he constructed a bridge of stone without pillar. The stone began to float. Come on. So there is an inconceivable power. And because you cannot adjust this inconceivable power, when they are described, you say, oh, these are all stories. It is called mythology. But these great sages, Valmiki and Vyasdev and other acharyas, they simply wasted their time in writing mythology. Such learned scholars. And they have not interpreted that it is mythology. They have accepted it is actual fact. There was forest fire. All the friends of cowherd boys, they became disturbed. They began to see towards Krishna. Krishna had to do. All right. And he simply swallowed up the whole pie. This is inconceivable mystic power. And that is God. Vaishajyasya samagrasya, bijasya, jasasya sriya. The 6 opulences in full. That is God. Inconceivable energy or mystic power, we have got also. Very minute quantity. So many things are going on within our body. We cannot explain. The same example, my nails are coming exactly in the form, although it is spoiled by disease, again it is coming. I do not know what machinery is going on, and the nail is coming exactly fitting the position and everything. That is coming from my body. So that is mystic power. Even it is mystic power for me and to the doctors, everyone. They cannot explain.